Guys, look at how exciting our garden is. Not that sleeping bear. Not all the sleeping ones. Quit looking at all the sleeping ones. That's not making our garden look exciting.
Every bear.
There you go, Banjo. Exactly. Show off Banjo anytime.
The camera.
That's a good zoom.
Yeah, it is. Oh, he just ate Protective Joe Cheeky.
Yes. He knows who the bad guy is. And everyone woke up from it except for Humps.
Well, Humps sleeps during the day. You know how he is.
He's just holding his fat belly. No,
look at him just getting
like,
it.
Oh, man.
The thick. Oh, we got another flutterscotch. All right, cool. What do you want?
Oh, man. There's so many cool ones. We only have orange right now?
Yes. Just throw out a color.
Purple.
No, besides purple. Stop.
You said just throw out a color.
No, I said no purple last time. Blue. Alright, we can do blue.
Have you ever been in a scary cave?
A scary cave?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think I've ever been in a cave.
It's the most, like...
He already ate two of his right now.
Scary adventures you've ever gone on?
What's the most scary adventures?
Yeah.
I
used to get on roofs a lot that probably weren't allowed to be caught onto.
I've been on a couple of roofs, but I used to help my grandpa with roofing back in the day every once in a while. But
get spending, then get...
Didn't really do that too much because roofs are scary for me. I don't have good feelings with heights. Wow, I really can't plant that with that big old bear around. You know how there's... We live in Colorado, right?
Okay.
So, you know how there's ghost towns... like up in the mountains.
Have you been to the place where The Shining was filmed?
No, but I want to.
I don't. I'm good.
What?
I'm
Come on. I'm pretty sure my brother's
going to that. Even though it's a movie,
that.
I'm good.
I heard it was actually haunted, though.
Yeah. My family's been there, and I'm good.
Like, no.
Freaky.
Was it that bad? Oh, we have two... Oh, there's the other flutterscotch. Or we have two flutterscotch. Jeez, he's all sad. I need him to eat something. Since we have two of them... What do you want the other one to be? Oh, look, there's Eagle Air.
He is so majestic. If he can sleep on Banjo like Humps does, that'd be so cool.
Right? I don't know about all that. Pick a color.
Did we already do blue?
We're in the process of blue. We have two flutterscotches.
Green?
Green? We can do a watercress for green. You gotta plant that homie right by the water. Watercresses take so long to grow, though. I don't know why. Mean.
I'm trying to remember what those places are called.
Opening hours would pay off.
Hotels?
No, there's something else I'm thinking about, but yes, the place was The Shining was filmed at a hotel, Gish. Thank you.
I got you, bro.
I wish I knew the name of the hotel. My family has coins you could buy from it that are all like from the movie or something. I don't know.
That kind of reminds me of. You've seen Scrubs, right?
Some, not a lot.
Well, you know how there's a janitor on there?
Yeah.
Neil Flynn, or I think that's his name.
I don't know.
Super funny guy. He was acted in a lot of things. And he's real rude and sarcastic in the show, right? And so he's talking to the main character. You could just leave, horse. JD, the doctor. And it was like all wet and rainy outside on one of the days, I think. This is what reminded me of that. And he has to be happier to eat that. And
disrespect.
Yeah, right. And
won't eating make you happy?
Right. So janitor's like, don't you just hate days like this? It just makes me feel, I don't know, what's the word? So JD's like, sad? He's like, yes, because I'm a janitor, I couldn't think of the word sad. I was going to say, it makes me feel so mop. Like, it feels so mop out today, or something like that. And like, he's just making fun of him the whole time. And that's kind of what that reminded me of. You're like, yeah, couldn't think of the word hotel. Thanks.
That's basically what I was like, no, stupid. I knew what that was.
He's not eating the bluebell. I think he's too sad. How am I supposed to make him happy if he won't even eat a happy candy? What makes flutterscotches happy?
Flames.
No, I'm not setting him on fire.
It's like natural water slides, but with hot water. What's that stuff called? Not slides. Like natural hot springs?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever been to one of those?
Yeah, I've seen one, but I don't really like water all that much.
I've been to two.
You've been to two?
And one of them was you were allowed to be nude.
That's pretty crunk.
You would expect it to be. You read into that, you think about it, and you're like, oh man, I'm going into some like cool like college spring break thing and everyone's gonna be naked and I'm gonna get all turned on because there's all kinds of people that are naked.
Jeez.
All kinds of old people, bro, with everything sagging around everywhere.
Oh, you're just not making me happy for it. I'd rather not be around old naked people.
It was crazy though, because like in the very center of this one I was at, they had the actual like geyser where the water was coming out or whatever you'd call it, and it was extremely hot.
Did you hear?
And this old dude walks up to me because I'd been like staring at it because I like being in hot water.
I feel that.
So I like kept putting my hand in it like a little
It's
kid.
burning you.
Borderline. So I'm like convinced. I'm like, you're not supposed to be in this bucket. This bucket contains all the hot water and that's it. That's why it stays in the bucket and then it comes out and then it gets a little cooler and then we all sit in the normal hot water.
True.
This old dude walks up to me. You're allowed to have like a membership at these places, I guess. So he had a membership so you could just walk in, get as naked as you want, and do whatever you want.
Disgusting, but okay.
He walks up to me, fully naked,
Of course.
and starts chatting me up
I'm gonna turn this one blue.
about how I need to quit dipping the toes in. I'm like, one, that's my hand. He's like, no, it's a metaphor. You can't just dip a little bit of you in. I was
Yeah,
like,
you gotta like just jump into it fully.
He told me that. He looked me
That's-
straight in the face. He's like,
Roast yourself.
oh, he looks so
Look how
good.
beautiful. Oh, the oak tree's done.
He looks me straight in the face. Humps is already on it.
Already
I
shining, bro.
love it. That's
Massive,
the greatest thing
bro.
ever.
Hey, look at this thing. There's bunny comb. There's a cluckles right there. There's a little galagoo right there. We're gonna get a galagoo in the future.
This man looks me straight in the face though, and does exactly what you said. He looks me in the face and is like, "You just got to get in it."
No.
I looked at him and said that. I was like, "You're joking, right? You're going crazy, right? You're
Yeah,
just
a
trying
little
to fool me because I'm a young buck and you're all this age here. It seems like."
This age here.
And he's like, "No, watch." And this dude just cannonballs straight in this thing and then starts telling me more about how, like, your body shocks up and resists to it once it's all in there at once instead of
I
tippy
don't know,
time.
bro.
And no, I manned up and did it with him, and me and him sat there all naked for like 20 minutes in this super hot center part of it. And he says it like releases parts of you and you feel like so much better. And I don't know if I fully felt that way, but
that's
I
a
manned up
big-
and got in the hot water and I felt cool about that.
That's big oof for me. That sounds painful.
Dipping, like he said, it's only painful if you dipped like certain parts of your body.
It's only 1,500. We're
But if
starting
you-
this homie on fire.
But if you jumped in all at once, your body handled because it all like readjusted at once.
How about just a warm bath instead of like an extreme?
Every area around it was that. So there's like this big volcano geyser in the middle,
Yeah,
just shooting out like what seems like volcano boiling water.
just wild, just extreme heat.
And then by the
That's
time it
just
even
really
gets
tan.
into like the water around it, it's warm enough to just be hot like bath water.
hot bath water.
Yeah.
I could dig that.
It felt good. All of it felt good. Even after I took in the old man's advice and jumped into the super hot part, it felt good.
No, I can't dig that. I'm all good. I've been to hot springs though, like the hot springs we have, and it's just I just don't like hot stuff. I take like medium showers.
You live
Like,
such an interesting life.
Yeah, I'm on a weird one.
You are.
I feel it.
I just went back to Banjo. He's like, that tree was cool, but I must love the Banjo for life.
He does love some banjo. We're about to get these bears to freak.
No
I
jump,
got the
just
other
pick
second
up.
raisant, and all he needs is a bottle of medicine, and then he's ready to go.
It took long enough. I can't wait to see his freak
Bro.
scene.
I feel you. I'm sorry it took so long.
It's okay. Banjo
Eat him.
is allowed to be picky.
He is, yeah. He wants raisins and a bottle of medicine. Doesn't get more picky
How are
than
you
that.
today?
Except for the juicy goose that wanted a different color. That was mad picky.
That was crazy.
Right, for a freaking color change. I'm gonna freak him next, though.
Sometimes the shadows and stuff look like the whole game's just time-lapsing.
It is.
Well, there you go.
Like, going throughout the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But extremely fast.
Oh, it
looks
is.
like.
You see my clock in the corner? That's the minute hand. That's how fast the minutes go.
I don't know. The shadows aren't moving warped like they just were a second ago.
I think the sun just rose. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. You're over here wild. Quit
Every day.
spatting out all the secrets. This is Viva Pinata Central Island.
We're time traveling. Shh.
Let's not let anyone know that yet.
Quiet down.
Ooh, that was kind of close. We can't get that close to the dirt. We need this.
I brought my good water up here.
You just brought the bad water, the evil water.
Yeah, the poisoned.
Where's Kazooie? Yes. Oh, he needs 2 newt gats.
That's a gun for newts, huh?
How did you come to that assessment?
A newt and a gat.
Oh, I didn't hear the gun part. I thought you just said that's a newt. And I was like, yeah, you might be onto something there. Ready for the Fizzly Bear's house?
Boom, right there.
Right there.
Yeah. Priceless Banjo house spot.
Oh, there
See?
he is, bro.
They knew how good that spot was.
No, it's because I have 3 different.
His eyes are not my favorite.
He's a chameleon. What do you want him to be?
Not that. That's for sure. Not that at all.
Look at him. He's beautiful.
Wow.
We need more, though. Oh, yes, and a white flutterscotch just became... Oh, okay. Here, let's see. Where's he at?
I wish we could paint the oak tree.
All the time. That would be super cool.
Like paint all the pinatas
I
that are
think
on
the
it.
other one might have died because he got too sad. Oh, no, there he is. Can you just grab the flower? Aww. It glitched out. Rorio.
Bro!
The lion. Look at him.
He looks like the lion from Steven Universe.
I haven't seen Steven Universe.
Oh my goodness.
He's beautiful.
He's more cute. He's adorable. He
is.
wants to be held.
Guess I could just grab that.
He wants to get choked by these nuts.
Jeez, he does not want to do that.
Oh.
Poor Rorio. Alright,
Poor Oreo.
you want to see the green one?
Yeah.
Come here, little dude. Time for you to turn green. And we need to turn the other one, too. What do you want the other one to be? Oh, that's a majestic lion.
Pink.
You want this one to be, the next one to be pink?
Yeah.
Alright, this one's green first, so let's see him. Let's see what you got. Green flutterscotch.
He's
Oh,
shrunk.
he got tiny,
He
yeah.
definitely shrunk.
He's beautiful,
His
though.
antennas are sick, though.
Right? And then for the, you said pink, we need to get a water lily. And then we can make him eat that one, and then we'll have,
Good afternoon.
so we
my
have
friend.
orange,
Today's just raced
green,
by,
blue,
hasn't it?
You see that, guys?
pink.
We're getting mad flutterscotch types, and it's not just colors. You might just be hearing colors through this awesome audio that you love our voices about. But they're fully transforming into whole new insects.
Yes. Whole new butterflies.
Flutterscotch breeds.
Look at that one.
See how
He just
different
looks
those
like
two
fire.
are? Compare another one.
There's the chameleon. See, those ones are different, and then, hold on, let me look at this chameleon. We need to have 5 different colored flutterscotches. There's the blue one. Beautiful. They don't change colors.
That one
the
looks
other
like he
ones.
could be a mask.
He could be.
You just put it on your eyes.
Like a sleeping mask.
Yeah.
I could dig that. Don't tell me you're going to eat the flutterscotch. Oh, no, he eats the tafflies. And you can just drink water.
Looks like he's spraying it on himself
Oh,
like
that's
an
cool.
elephant. He stays hidden. He's like, I'm camouflage
Look at
secretly.
those antennas.
Right? They're so cool.
Alright. Get out of here, horse. Nobody likes you.
He just curve stomps it.
He
He's like,
might.
nothing is more beautiful than me.
Ooh, you ready for this house?
I have never been more ready.
I don't know if it's a
Reference?
Easter egg.
It
It is.
Oh my
Surf
god!
guy.
I don't know about that though.
He does like surfing in the actual TV show. Let's look inside.
Oh, that's probably why then. That seems like it's somewhat of a reference though, because you start Banjo because we won in his house.
Nice. Alright, you ready for these ones? We're definitely going to take Backpack Homie to Freak.
Banjo?
Yes.
You call him Banjo. You never call him that.
Alright, fine. Backpack Banjo. Look at him trotting over there. You're missing the trots. He just trots all heavily. See it?
Right? He's like, ooh, I'm a little shy. I haven't had my dose of honey.
Let's see what his map looks like. It's a teddy bear. Oh, we're about to see their freak show as soon as they get into the house.
The shack, the freak shack.
The Freak Shack. Get off all my apples. Oh yeah, there was another Flutterscotch that just became resident, and we're turning him what color? Brown or black?
Black.
Black. I could feel ya. We need a tulip for that one.
Easy peasy.
Lemons.
This weird substitute teacher I had in elementary school, middle school,
Yeah.
it wasn't an appropriate joke for the ages, the most part.
Get a great garden.
He looks me in the eyes and he says, "What's better than tulips on your piano?"
Jeez. I already know where that's going.
And this old man leans in close to me all freaky, like this scene,
Like this scene.
and he's like, "Tulips on your..." And then he says something very bad.
Yeah, I know
Sir!
where that's going.
I was like, oh, he had to explain the joke to me.
Jeez.
Because all I understood was flowers. I was like, why would you put a flower on a wiener? He's like, no, you stupid brat. 2, the number 2.
Garden Value Master.
And then lips. And I was like, oh, I don't think you should be my substitute teacher.
Did I have that substitute? No, we didn't go to the same middle school, huh?
I don't think so.
No, probably not.
All I'm saying is they paid respects. We got achievements. Their canaries are on top of their house and everything.
Shit.
Everyone's paying respect to the
They're
shack.
like, yes, I'm ready. Ooh, we got some.
Wow, that's a new cutscene.
Ah, right, it's not the worm one anymore.
No, there used
Oh,
to
we
be a
had the
mouse.
mouse one,
Yeah,
yeah.
I haven't seen a worm one.
Oh, the worm one's kind of funny.
Maybe there was a worm one at the beginning, and I forgot about that.
They just jump all out of the holes all at the same time. Juicy Goose, what do you need?
The horstachios.
He keeps taking all the apples. He's excited about the apples.
I love that.
I don't want him to get
excitement.
his... Well, if he becomes a resident, we're selling him right away.
Yeah, because
Jamelia.
we're not risking Detective Pochinki's case.
Exactly, look at that.
Canaries look so cool. On
Oh,
top,
sorry.
I love them
If you
perched
step
on
on
stuff.
anything, I will kill you. This is not growing yet. We need the tulip as well.
You said there's a penguin in trouble for paradise?
Yes. I love him.
I bet. He sounds majestic.
He's so majestic, bro. And to get him to romance, you know how, like, the Peribo needs an eye patch?
Yeah.
You need to put a bow tie on him and a top hat and a monocle. And that's how he romances. It's beautiful.
That's pretty wild.
Right? I love that.
Give me a second. Gish is here all by himself.
Hey guys, just me and you right now. Don't worry. I'll take care of you. We're going to put you in this hole. And then I'm going to water you. And then I'm going to fertilize you. And you're going to grow up to be big and strong. And you drink all your milk and eat all your vegetables.
I'm back, guys, and I heard how Gish was talking. He's not talking to the pinatas. He's talking to all of you.
Yeah,
He wants to nurture you into greater things.
You guys are going to turn out so amazing.
You're going to look like Banjo.
I'm going to be proud of that. A couple of you will be Kazooie, but that's perfectly fine too. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's like peanut butter and jelly. You can't have one without the other.
Exactly. Oh, they're both almost done. I'm so excited. Should we romance more bears?
Yes. Every single second that we can.
Why? That's going to be a little rough. Look at that
All the
giant
money,
elephant.
though. He is so big.
Massive, right?
Oh
Look at
my goodness.
that. Massive. That's how
Yeah,
big he's
he's
going to be in the
definitely
garden.
number 2 for me right now.
Huge. He's probably one of the biggest pinatas besides the Chippopotamus.
His ear's bigger than Banjo.
Guaranteed, bro. Look at that. Massive. The Chippopotamus is pretty large too, though. It's pretty cool. You'll have to see him way later on when I get more water in the garden.
Do you ever have any bad video game habits that you're like, oopsie, I'm being a naughty boy, but I like it?
The way you said it, no. But I don't know, maybe.
You want my example?
Yes, I'll hear your
You
example.
can gauge yourself
This
off
guy's
that.
turning black.
Painted
you got?
black.
Yeah, look at
Oh my goodness.
Right? Oh, look at his long antenna.
He's probably my favorite one
Giant
so far.
antenna, yeah. Black flutterscotch.
Um,
And we have this growing because, oh, he's ready. We
In
got a
Far
pink one.
Cry 3 or 4, I think it was 4,
Yeah.
there were elephants.
You just ride him.
You could, and you were supposed to. That was the morally right thing to do.
Yeah, look, we're going to see this homie turn pink.
Yeah, with all my arrows.
You did what?
I killed all the elephants.
Jeez.
That was I'm a naughty boy, but
That
I
is
like
pretty.
it.
Jeez.
Dang, the pink one looks pretty cool too.
Right, bro. Why don't the white ones look cool? We need a brown one.
The moths, those are actual moths. We're turning them into butterflies now.
Jeez, no, because there's an actual moth drop.
That one's even lamer.
It is pretty lame.
Chocolate cash
But they're not in the
in
same
your pocket.
pinata.
I'll take it.
We need a
I'm not
bulrush.
fussy.
The little, What did you call them last time? Those like
The Mighty Beans.
Mighty Beans, yeah, that's the one.
Every time I see them, I try to think of other nostalgic toys that were forgotten about.
What about Pogs? Didn't I tell you about Pogs before?
I guess not, because I hella don't know what's going on
You've
now.
never seen Pogs.
Well, you didn't know what Mighty Beans were until I
I
described
knew
them,
what
so
Mighty
go
Beans-
on.
Alright, fine. It's those little disc things that people used to collect.
Beyblades?
No! No. How dare you? I'm gonna search up
I had
Pogs.
Beyblades and one of their family
had it. Look
members
at the
I don't
baby
like
one.
too much.
Look at the little one.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
We had a contest
These were
for
Pogs.
Beyblades. Oh, did they like jump up if you pushed them on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See. Now you know what they are.
See, bro?
Maybe they're all going to bed. You get in there too, little one.
Go watch your parents freak.
No, you're disgusting.
Get traumatized.
They're all gonna sit on the chairs.
Because you realize there's only one room.
Look, when they go in there, they get smaller, so he's gonna get even minier. Look at how tiny.
He couldn't stay the same size.
No.
The disrespect.
Banjo, Fizzly Bear 2, and Fizzly Bear 3. Let's check them out. See what they're doing in there. They're probably sitting on the couch. Oh, they're just barking at each other.
I don't know, that middle one seems like he's teaching how to buck. He's like, check out this motion of the trees.
Let's not look in there anymore. Let's just not. Let's just.
He's like, this is the motion of the oceans in the surf shack. If you want to ride your surfboard correctly, you gotta do this.
They do love surfing in the
Chocolate cash
TV
melting in
show,
your
though.
pocket.
No, we don't need to see. We need a.
The Fizzly Bears themselves.
Yeah. He loves surfing. He's like a yo, what up, California dude.
You're killing me right now.
He's like a hang loose bro. That's what
I love the chicken off that one Penguin Surf movie.
Yes, he's exactly like that.
Surfs Up or whatever.
Yes, that's such a good movie
That
too.
chicken kills me. And then I found out, did you ever used to watch the show 16?
16?
Yeah, I'm 16.
No,
With those 6 teenagers that were in the mall all the time.
never heard of it.
That's funny because that was underrated and no one liked it.
Well,
I loved it,
I haven't.
but
heard
it got underrated. Did you know what Total Drama Island was?
Yes.
See, that was the show that came out around the same-ish time. 16 was actually older,
Yeah.
but
F Shack. What's
they had
that?
adapted more of their mastery in what their art form and like comedy was
Like
for
this
Total
is-
Drama. He can climb trees.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so cool. So
Should we-
Total Drama Island was like their next version of cartoons.
Yeah.
So it kind of took over for 16, and 16 kind of got left under the rug.
Ah, rude.
I found out though.
We can't romance
The-
more Fizzly Bears. I gotta sell all of them except for Banjo.
Okay, sounds good. Just not Banjo.
Yep.
It turns out the skateboarder slash somewhat hippie-ish.
Yeah. He's in his cocoon.
I love his cocoon.
He's cocooned out. I'm about to take him out.
The
Look at this
hippie
dude.
voice actor from 16, though, is the same voice actor as the host for Total Drama Island.
Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Misters.
He loves that tree. He knows
does.
the cases right
Detective
there.
Phone Misters.
He's like, this tree has offer, or knowledge to offer of the case, detective, I assure you.
That's funny. There's
That's why I
always
went
an
straight to
animal in
sleep.
this tree, though. See, there's a cannery all the way up there. There's always going
I'm
to be an
okay
animal.
with that.
It's true.
They can all collectively gather there. Borderline, we need to move the oak tree now. He looked like a chocolate bunny.
He's gone.
We cracked open a chocolate bunny. for
Why are
a
you
bear to
guys
pop
chilling
up.
over there? The mine is in the corner. I put it close to your village. You can go work right away. You're wasting precious time. Your start hour is 7 o'clock, and it's already past 11. Ugh.
It's coming out of your paycheck,
Yeah,
Myers.
bro, right. I'm not giving him any cuts.
You work with no pickaxe today.
You punch the rocks.
You punch those
Get in
rocks.
here. I have like 6 freaking flutterscotches. Why is there another ant in here? I don't want the ants anymore. I changed my mind on all the ants
You all suck again for the
Again.
4th time.
for the 20th time. So we're selling this apple tree too because I'm tired of having horses come in here. And there's another ant. No, that's not an ant. Okay, it's just a flutterscotch.
Got
He's
the
to
light
eat
blood?
one? I thought there just had to be 10.
I forgot what you said your favorite Nintendo 64 game is.
Maybe Mario 64, but I'm not entirely
Oh
certain.
yeah, and I called you cliche.
Well, I love Mario 64.
Banjo-Kazooie is better in every single way.
I've never played it.
It's exactly what Mario is, but better.
Can you just leave? I don't have a apple tree in here anymore. Oh, look. We got another one, and I'm turning him brown as soon as the bull rush is done.
I found out that the Conker's Bad Fur Day that was released on the GameCube was just secretly the same one for 64, just with the multiplayer.
That's rude.
The multiplayer was
Whoa.
insanely graphic, though.
Well, that's pretty cool. Oh,
It kind of was at the time, but when you think about it, you're like, oh, this game was kind of
lame.
directed towards kids.
Right.
Now it's got squirrels chainsawing teddy bears in half.
Doesn't he pee on stuff?
Oh, bro, he's crazy.
I could feel that.
It was funny, too, because, as a kid you get excited that you're learning to read.
Yeah.
Well, the Nintendo 64 had released about around the time that I was of the age of learning to read.
Yeah.
We're going to pay a moment of silence to pay respects for this chameleon.
We just got a chameleon, yeah. He was pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, heck yeah, he does.
And
You want him to be different colors?
No, I like the way he came out.
Cool.
He looks exactly how I think he should look.
He does.
He looks better. His eyes even look better now that he's the correct colors.
Ugh, I still don't like his eyes.
But,
Anyway, yeah.
my great-grandma had bought me Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Nintendo 64 because I just got that.
Yeah.
And I got all pumped to play it, but I was really bad at it.
I feel you.
So I start reading the manuals they used to give you in the front covers,
Right.
and while reading it, I had discovered the ESRB rating was M,
Jeez.
and my silly little childness self was like, Grandma, look at this! I'm not 18.
And she's like, alright, you ain't playing that
She
shit anymore.
sold it, bro. She
Obviously,
straight up took it
ugh.
back to the game store, and I never got to play Conker's Bad Fur Day again until I went to a friend's house.
Mean. I could feel you, though. My grandma would probably do something of the same.
I feel that exact same energy coming from your grandma.
You do know my grandma. She'll get rid of that right away.
Yeah. She'd be like, you aren't 18.
Except for the fact that I am 18 right now. I mean, I'm older than 18.
She'd look at you and be like, nope, the ESRB says little boys aren't supposed to handle this fish, and you're a little boy.
You need to get in the garden. Look at that shiny butt.
That baboon
He
boot.
needs to come into the garden already. I hate that he just stares. Banjo.
Is the greatest.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Alright, finally the bull rush is done. I don't know why bull rushes take so long to freaking grow.
I used to play a Nintendo 64 game that was really underrated.
Which one?
That now that you're growing those, they don't look like Mighty Beans, they look like a plant from that. Called Buck Bumble. Is that good?
Yes.
That seems super good.
It is.
Like, we got like... What's that Nicolas Cage movie?
National Treasure.
Yeah, that's when we pulled out a National Treasure. We
It's
got like the
probably-
egg
It's a
treasure.
National Treasure, don't worry. But go on. Which one game you're playing?
Oh, it's called Buck Bumble. You're a bee.
Buck Bumble.
And you fly around like in a first-person Halo kind of aspect and shit.
Tell me one of his lines is, you like jazz?
You know, he really did have that kind of edgelord talk to him, but I don't remember what he'd say
This
a
one's
lot.
turning brown.
There was a multiplayer that was super fun at times, and other times it was scary because some of the stages. His form is so cool, but the color's eh.
Yeah, I feel
He
ya.
still looks like a moth with that color.
He's a butterfly.
No.
Ooh, we got 2 millions.
They look so tight
They're
together.
hanging out
Can they
tongues.
climb trees?
There's a possibility he shoots out his tongue.
I love it.
I don't know, they might climb trees.
What are we doing with this egg?
We're gonna hatch it.
What? We don't sell that because it's like golden.
This can't be sold.
Oh, guys, I've been waiting to know what that patch of dirt has been for a minute.
This patch of dirt is for this egg.
Guys,
We're gonna leave it there for right now because I'm not done with my other stuff.
I was just generally going along for the ride, enjoying myself, watching pinatas, but now I'm super excited again. Like, oh my goodness,
Oh, goodness. Wait,
Yeah.
what are we working on?
that egg.
I was doing something else.
I've lost all train of thought.
Oh, yes,
You're
yes,
looking
yes.
at baboon ass, too.
Yeah, that too, but he's not coming in. We're turning this last Flutterscotch yellow, and then I'll work with the egg. Deal.
Oh, yeah. No, there's something else where are you turning the Scott?
We're turning
Didn't
this
the
one
goose
yellow.
get something we need to get done now, though?
He just needs 2 nuke gats, and I don't have any nuke gats.
Who was the animal or the pinata that needed different flutterscotches?
The Jamilians. Already
Oh.
told them. I'm just working on getting
You're
more
so
Flutterscotches.
fast.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
So is that all the flutterscotches?
No. There's a purple one.
Oh, the one you don't want to do for
I
me.
don't because he's thistle, but we'll get a purple one, alright? Let's see, and there's a pink one, we got that, we got the blue one, we got the green one. We got the black one, we got the brown one, we got the yellow one, we got the orange one, and there's a purple one. Oh, we haven't did a red one. No, wait, we have the red one.
I don't think so.
We haven't got a red one?
No, red and purple.
Alright, well, we could get a red one as soon as one comes in. But, since we're waiting on a new one to come in, do you want him to be hatched?
We will see next time, guys!
Oof.
Oof, look at what's in the Aggie. Who knows? You gotta find out next time,
If
or
you
maybe
played
next
Viva Pinata,
time.
You probably already know.
You don't. You're not skilled enough to do what we do.
No.
Get told. Subscribe to make sure you get good Viva Pinata facts so you get good at raising your garden, guys.
True that.
Alright, we'll see you guys next time to see what's in the egg and to see what other Flutterscotch colors there are.